Okay, good morning everybody. I filmed this once a little while ago, but I was so worked up because I hadn't eaten any dinner yet, and I had just been sitting here working so hard all day editing for like 10 hours straight. So, so I'm going to record it again right now after I have a delicious drink of my cherry Coke. So tasty. But that stuff gives me a headache. The renovated building, the restaurant, turned out so good. I've never done a voiceover before that was somebody else's voice. I've done it myself a couple of times, but every time I film somewhere and the owner is there or the person who is related to the business, I talk to them for the longest time and they say all this stuff. And I stand there thinking, man, I should be recording this and then I could use it as a voiceover because they explain it so much better than I ever can. Plus, I think it gives the video a little bit more character to have the person who is related to that business talking. But I tried it this time and I think it worked out really awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But that video took me 10 hours to edit. My back hurts from sitting in this chair all day, so I just was up walking around for about a half an hour just staying up out of this chair. But that brings me to what I want to talk about today. And that is stepping out of your comfort zone, being uncomfortable in order to succeed. This is something that I think about a lot, and one of my friends said something to me today about stepping out of their comfort zone. And, you know, what a good topic for this morning show today. If you're ever trying to succeed at something, if you want to accomplish something, if you're ever trying to get anywhere in your life, chances are you are not going to get there if you don't step out of your comfort zone. When you're comfortable with what you're doing in your life, you tend to just stay right in that same routine. You just do the same things and you get in that habit. You don't want to take risks. You don't want to step outside of that box at all just because it's not comfortable. It's not what you're used to doing every day. And I try to remind myself this all the time. You know, I get to the point where like I don't want to do anything with eBay. I'm so sick and tired of doing eBay I could just throw up all over it. I'm such an idiot. Where do I come up with this crap? But, I mean, it's the truth. I'm so sick and tired of doing eBay, but I have to force myself to do it, you know, because I'm never going to succeed in anything else that I want to do if I don't succeed in that right now. Same goes for Etsy. Same goes for my dad's eBay. Same goes for just every single thing that I'm doing, including YouTube. I can tell you this, I've never worked harder in my life for less money. I'm not allowed to tell you how much money I make on YouTube, but it's not very much. And it's not even so much to succeed, but being uncomfortable sometimes in your lives allows you to be more comfortable at times that you otherwise wouldn't. Does that make any sense? Like, I've been through some really, really, really tough times in my life. I've just about hit rock bottom financially, emotionally, every way that you possibly can, and you feel like there is absolutely no way it can get any worse and absolutely no way it can get any better. But then the thing is, when you have a day that would be like a horrible day to other people, if they haven't been through that, they don't understand that that day feels great to you. You can appreciate how good that day is. When you've been broke, and I mean 100% flat broke, you got about $5 to your name, if that, having $20 at another time means the world to you. And you can appreciate that. You can appreciate that $20. I know that sounds corny, but there are some people out there who will be like, man, I've only got $5,000 in the bank, I've only got $10,000 to reinvest, I've only got this, I've only got that, and you're literally like, I got $20 in my pocket. That's all I've got. I don't have a bank account, I don't have any money in here, I don't have any money there, I don't have any money coming, I don't have a paycheck coming, but I got $20 in my hand, and I feel good because I've been in the dirt before where I've had nothing. So if you're following me here, you see where that discomfort in the past makes something that otherwise would be uncomfortable to other people feel good to you. It makes you appreciate that and not be so uncomfortable there. Now that's kind of a little bit different angle than I wanted to take, but you know, I just kind of said it. Because I'm an idiot. Because that's what I thought when I started talking. But in relation to like succeeding, accomplishing something, you've got to step out of that comfort zone just as much. Because if you stay in your comfort zone, you're never going to get any farther. You're never going to progress. The hardest thing for me to do is to lose weight. My comfort zone is eating whatever I want. Eating cheeseburgers and pizza and having a bowl of peanut M&Ms and going through the fast food restaurants because it's convenient instead of coming home and cooking. That's my comfort zone when it comes to food. But if I stay in that, I will never lose any weight. You see me here fidgeting with my shirts the whole time, and they're hanging on me, and that's because I've been losing weight. That's because I've stepped out of that comfort zone, and I have stuck with this low-carb diet for over 2 months now. And even though I take measures to make it as comfortable as I can, to be creative and to come up with different foods that I can have and make the chicken crust pizza or taco pizza or, just anything like that tastes really good, and it does taste good. Some of it is really delicious, but it is still uncomfortable because I would much rather have a stuffed crust from Pizza Hut or a double crust from Kraus any day over a chicken crust pizza. I would much rather have a Nacho Bel Grande from Taco Bell that takes 20 seconds to run through the drive-thru than take an hour and a half to prepare lavash bread and cut it up and then bake it so that it gets hard like chips, and then try to put together some kind of a dip that I can actually have that has low carbs. And so you've got to step out of that comfort zone, and that's the only way that I've been losing weight. I'm sick of wearing these big ass shirts. But it's the same with everything that you want to accomplish. If you want to make more money, if you want to get a new car, nobody's going to hand that stuff to you. It's not just going to come to you. You've got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to get out of that little box that you're living in and do something different. Do something that you probably don't want to do. If you're working one job and in order to buy the kind of car that you want, you're going to have to get a second job, but that sucks. You're either going to have to take the suck and get the new car or go without the new car. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I live my life on constantly. I work 24/7. Every time I come onto a morning show and I say I have so much to do, I have this, and this, or I come in at night when I'm making my video and I say I'm so exhausted because I did this, and this, that's all true. I work sun up to sun down, and it's because I want to succeed. I want to succeed in doing what I love for a living. I don't want to have to go back to work. I don't want to clock in for anybody else. I don't want to make them rich. And I don't even care to be rich myself. I just want to be able to make a living and live a nice, comfortable life doing what I love. And I know I just used the word comfortable, live a nice, comfortable life. So in a way that kind of contradicts what I'm saying here. But that's what you work for. You work so hard to get to that comfortable life. It's exactly why I work so hard in every single thing I do. It's exactly why I'm putting out 2 videos a day. And like I just said, that video I did today took 10 hours to edit. It was about a 3-hour investment to film. And that's one video. I put out 14 videos a week. So how hard am I working on my videos? I could sit back and get comfortable tonight. You know what I'd like to be doing right now? I would like to be down at Carnation Mall at the Cinemark Theater watching the premiere of Deadpool 2. That's exactly what I'd love to be doing, and I considered it, but that's comfortable. That's a luxury, and it's a luxury that I can't afford right now if I want to succeed. So I'm staying home tonight. I just had some dinner. I'm drinking my cherry Coke, which is delicious. And as soon as I get done filming this, I'm going to edit it so it's up at 2 a.m. for you guys, just like you're watching right now. And then following this at 2 p.m., you're going to be able to see another video that I'm going to edit after this one. And then when I get that done, I have 2 skateboards I need to finish customizing, and a third one I need to get started, which probably won't happen tonight. I'm exhausted. My back hurts. I need to shave. Look at this. Ugh. And then I need to go to bed, get only a few hours of sleep, and somehow convince myself that I got more hours of sleep than I actually did because I have a long day tomorrow, some doctor's appointments I need to go to, and then I'm going to go barn hunting. And then when I get back to Virginia's house, I'm going to kick back, put the laptop on my lap, and start editing videos again. It never stops. I never get comfortable. And that's why you will see me succeed. I won't stop until I hit the top, yo. That's not true. I don't care about hitting the top. I just want to make a living doing what I love, and this is what I love doing right here. So I just want you guys to ask yourself that question today. What are you trying to accomplish? What would you like to accomplish? And what are you doing to take the steps to actually meet those goals? Are you sitting back and staying in your comfort zone and going, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll do it later because that sucks? Or are you saying, hey, it sucks, but if I don't do it now, I'm never going to get there? So let me know in the comments below. If you get what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. If you don't get it, that's okay, because I know I'm jibber-jabbering. Give me a thumbs down, I don't care. Don't forget to order your pretty cool t-shirts. We've only got about another week to go before I place the big order. And if you haven't pre-ordered one at that time, I can't promise that you're going to be able to get one. At least right now, until I'm able to get some in stock and keep them on hand and have them available. Thank you to everybody who has already ordered shirts. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. I appreciate you guys so much. You are helping me make this work. you are helping me accomplish my goals. Wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. And let's make this world a better place. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.